guys, it's Emily, and today I wanted to do something a little different and do something that you guys might not know about me. I have a chronic illness. Whew. Basically, there's no name for my chronic illness. Well, there might be, but they don't know what I have. I basically have pain in my skeletal muscles all the time. It's mainly in my back, hips, and knees, but it can move to any part of my body. Like every once in a while I get this like really sharp pain in my hands and I don't know why. That's it. I basically always have it, so if you see me anywhere in like person, I generally have a pillow, and yes, I know I say that wrong, pillow, with me. I wanted to tell you 7 things you should know about people with chronic illnesses, or 7 things you might not know. And also just a disclaimer out there, this is not for every chronic illness. This is specifically to me because these illnesses for everyone are very, very, very challenging and hard, and it's hard to get through, and it's different for everyone, and especially at what stage they are in their treatment. First of all, I want to mention this YouTuber, the Clairity Project. I'll link her YouTube channel down below. Oh, she's so good. She has a chronic illness, and it makes me happy to know there's people out there that has a chronic illness and are dealing with it and are living. And okay, number 1, we have normal lives. Yeah, I go to school every day. I work. I'm working a part-time job right now. I'm about to, in the summer, I'm going to be working a full-time job. Like, I understand that it's hard for other people to comprehend what I have. But yes, I do have a normal life. I do have friends. I do go out. I don't just spend like my entire day just laying down. Like, no, that isn't how my body works. Number 2, yes, I am always in pain. Now this is one of those that is very specific to me and could be like not universal. So yes, I am always in pain. Always. Like, there's not a moment in my day where I'm just like, I don't feel my back, or like, my back is the one place I always have pain. So if you ask me if I'm in pain, that's generally it. Yes, I'm always in pain, and also yes, I have weird side effects. So this means that like today at lunch, I got really dizzy, even though I was sitting down and I didn't move my head very quickly. That just happens. It happens. It's part of my illness. I don't know how to explain it. And then I get ringing in my ears. Sometimes I go deaf in one ear. So it just weird things that happen with my body that might not happen with yours, but it's okay. It's okay for me to be in pain. That means I know that that muscle is working. 3, yes, I do get happy. I smile. I laugh a ton. It's okay. Like, I think people have this misconception that people with chronic illnesses are not happy and just are always depressed. Yes, I do have those moments when I'm just like lying there in so much pain that I can't move any part of my body. I'm just like, this could be it. Like, I could die right now and this could be it. Like, I have those moments, but I get happy too. Like, I joke around with my friends, I laugh, I'm in activities, I get happy, and it's okay to be happy if you have a chronic illness. You don't always have to be all about that chronic illness. Please know that. Please know that my life does not revolve around my chronic illness. My chronic illness does affect my life a lot, but it's not my entire life. 4, I do work out. This one blows people's minds, and it's really funny to hear their reactions, because I was a very active person before I got my illness, which was about a 1.5 years ago, and I'm still a very active person. My job is I teach swim lessons, and people were like, whoa, what? Like, how do you do that when you're in pain all the time? I'm like, there's different types of pain. Like, the pain I feel normally is different than the pain when I work out. Now, I don't go like run 2 miles like I used to, but maybe I'll walk 1.5 miles. Or when I like work out, I stretch. And I stretch and I stretch for like an hour to 2 hours, depending on how I'm feeling. And people don't understand it's working out for me. Like, my muscles, they don't move like yours do. They don't work like yours do. So I have a really hard time distinguishing between like muscle fatigue pain, you know, like when your muscles tear because they're getting stronger, and my normal pain. And I am trying to find that balance of it's okay to be in pain because you're sore, but it's not okay to be in pain because of your illness. And I'm trying to find the teetering balance of right in the middle where I can still do like working out, like lifting and stuff, which I used to do, and not be in pain all the time, which I am, but like be in a minimal amount of pain, which is generally just in my back, hips, and knees. I can get my entire body in pain. It sucks, but I can do it. But so yes, I do work out, but maybe it's just like a good old stretch every once in a while. And yes, I do stretch in weird places, and just ignore me or come up and ask me what I'm doing. Don't just be like, Like, you can look at me, you can be like, what are you doing? And I'm fine with that. Understand that I am okay with people asking questions. 5, needles don't scare me. Like, I've had times where it's been entire weeks where, or like entire week, like 5 days or 4 days where I've had blood drawn every day or had a needle stuck in me every day, where there is for blood drawn for 4 days and an MRI for another day, or just an IV. Like, needles don't bother me. Like, I can watch a needle go into my hand like nobody's business, and that's something you have to learn because you get needles stuck in you a lot, and you have to learn to be okay with that and know that you're getting healthy because of that. You're feeling better because of the needles, so the needles are a good thing, not a bad thing. Number 6, my sick is different than your sick. Now, I'm not saying this on a chronic illness basis, which it is different between everyone with a chronic illness, but me as a person with a chronic illness, when I get sick, as in when I get a cold or a sinus infection or the flu, it's very different than your sick. Because when I get sick, when one part of my body like shuts down or is out of balance, then the rest of my body goes haywire. So I just had a surgery, and I got an infection after it because they just messed up a part of my recovery. A ton of pain. I got really bad headaches. I was having really bad stomach aches, which led to diarrhea. My appetite was really down. Like, that's just what my body does. It just goes crazy, and everything just goes wrong. So when I get sick, I get extremely sick to the point of which I can go to school and then go home, and that's it. Like, if I do anything else, my body will just be like, no, you are crazy, and I won't be able to go to school the next day. So what I try to do when I'm really sick like that is basically just go to school, do my homework, sleep. That's it. And a lot of things that I do in order to stay healthy. So whether that be stretch, whether that be clean my nose out, whether that be not eating gluten, whether that be taking my dog for a walk every day. That's for me to stay healthy, because I need to stay healthy. I need to stay healthy as much as I can do, because my body doesn't always agree with staying healthy. So if I try to stay healthy, then it's a more likely chance that I won't get as sick when I do get sick. Number 7. So I saved this for the last one because I feel like this one is going to be the one that's going to hit home the hardest. I don't always sit around and wait for death. I know that as a person with a bad immune system, that has a chronic illness, that has no answer, and that just gets sick a lot, just generally sick, I'm going to die earlier than the normal person. It's more than likely chance. I don't know when it's going to be, but I know I will. And it is healthy for me to accept that and to talk about that with people, because then I am able to let it out. I'm not just holding it in, which is unhealthy. But also, along with that, I don't plan my future as if I'm gonna die at the age of like 30. I plan my future, and I think about things in like future tense, and that is okay. Like, I'm planning for college. I'm saving up for college. I'm saving up for post-college stuff or stuff during college, and that's just something that's okay, and it's healthy for me to do. But I do realize that I'm not gonna live as long as like people my age. So, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. I have accepted that, and I have realized that, hey, you might die soon. Earlier. But it's okay, but I don't always think about that. It's not like top thing on my mind, like, hey, you gonna die. No, I'm healthy, I'm okay. Well, I'm not healthy. I'm healthy in my sense right now. I'm okay, and I do a lot of normal things. Like, I drive, I go to work, I go to school, I volunteer, I go to church. It's something that's hard to talk about and people ask a lot of questions about. So I figured, make a video, just refer them to this. One thing you should really remember from this is that people with chronic illnesses are the same as you. They may be a little different. They may have to go to more doctor's appointments, or physical therapy or whatever, but they're the same as you. People with chronic illnesses aren't just a different species that you should ignore. Make friends with them, be with them, learn more about them, because that's the only way we're gonna get answers. Have a great day. Love you, bye.